Perfect your past tense. Error correction in English learning. Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to focus on an interesting and very important aspect of learning English: error correction. We will specifically look at errors that learners often make when using the simple past tense. As always, don't forget that practice makes perfect, and error correction is a fantastic way to improve your understanding and mastery of English grammar. Before we delve into error correction, let's remind ourselves about the simple past tense. The simple past tense in English is used to talk about completed actions in the past. For example, I played soccer yesterday, or she wrote a letter last week. It's formed by adding ed to the base form of regular verbs, but remember, there are many irregular verbs in English that have unique past tense forms. Now, let's examine some of the most common errors learners make with the simple past tense. 1. Incorrect verb form. This is when learners use the base form of the verb or the present tense instead of the past tense. For example, I eat dinner early yesterday, instead of I ate dinner early yesterday. 2. Overregularization of irregular verbs. This occurs when learners add ed to the end of an irregular verb. For example, I feel happy, instead of I felt happy. 3. Misuse of time expressions. This happens when learners use the simple past with time expressions that require the use of the present perfect. For example, I read this book recently, instead of I have read this book recently. Now that we understand common errors, let's correct some sentences together. 1. Error. I go to the park yesterday. Correction. I went to the park yesterday. 2. Error. She eated a big lunch. Correction. She ate a big lunch. 3. Error. He writed a letter. Correction. He wrote a letter. 4. Error. We was at the cinema last night. Correction. We were at the cinema last night. Remember, practicing error correction will help you avoid these mistakes in your own speaking and writing. And that wraps up our session on error correction in the simple past tense. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. Remember, making errors is part of learning, so don't be afraid of making mistakes. The key is to learn from them and keep practicing. Thanks for watching and keep practicing your English. See you in our next video.